Let's cross over now. I have Ibrahim Abubakar from the Ashanti region on standby, and also we have Eric Yao AJ from the Western region also on standby. They're gauging the mood on the streets to find out if people are really looking forward to Christmas this year. Ibrahim, I'll start off with you. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, Bella.
Okay. Tell me what it's like. Are people really excited about Christmas, or does it look dry on the streets?
Well, I would say, and see behind me, you can start to feel the atmosphere of Christmas because obviously we know we don't celebrate Christmas without having our Christmas tree and some of these kind of souvenirs. So you move around corporate environment, corporate institutions, and you realize that they've also started decorating their places just to make sure that we all feel the mood. But absolutely, you come to town, and one thing I would say is that traffic has really started building up as from yesterday.
Okay.
It's difficult even going about the central business district whilst in vehicles. Sometimes a distance that can cover about 5 minutes, you may end up using 30 minutes or more because of the intensity of the traffic. So a lot more people are coming to town. Last year by this time, it was a different situation because one, it was an election year, and two, because of the COVID situation, most people were not coming out to buy or sell their wares. But this year is a bit different. They've started coming out. People have come all the way from Konongo, Nyinehini, and even out of Kumasi to start their Christmas sales. But you speak to them like they normally tell you. They will tell you every year. They will tell you the previous year was far better than this year. But they are hoping that effective beginning next week rather, they will also start witnessing a lot more sales when it comes to their wares. But I will briefly. They started cashing out, or they are waiting for next week or the days to come. Good morning.
Morning.
What to be so? Sesi e so much as Christmas no ba. Sesi anu sell sena.
Esi ana the market ni entwa de sese di. The nim say bia e business na nyame apeka ne sa.
Na when you compare previous years na sena.
Okay, this year ni asha asientem. Previous years ni asha asientem. Yeah.
Now we say last year COVID na election counting na still
Aye. And it's not says in for by every if this year
so like I said, all she's saying is that they are hoping that beginning next week they will start cashing in, because when you compare, at least even now that they are yet to cash in, when you compare to previous years, you realize that this year is far better. Madam,
don't
good morning.
Yet.
Also, there now.
Oh, okay.
Now this year, say na
okay.
Who expect better sales than last? Yes. Last year, you said no.
I feel so better.
So those are the concerns of some of the traders here.
I mean, you cannot stand by those Christmas hats and not try them on. I'm even surprised that you haven't tried the pair of glasses that the woman was wearing. So please show us that too. We want to see that side of you. And basically, I mean, if people are watching, if you go to the market, how much would it cost to buy a Christmas hat? For parents who want to buy it for their kids and all that, for something that she's wearing, how much is it going to cost? Again, because, you know, things are quite expensive.
This person, obi person oba no to be money, but say na cost.
Wait, 10 cities. It's so light. It's so light. Space, non so your 5 cities. Channel. You be an a boy, you're 15, you're 10 cities, or 5 cities.
What do you compare last
20 cities?
What do you compare last year? A cost run now, prices now.
A cost.
So, Bella, she has mentioned the prices. This, for instance, goes for 10 cities, very, very beautiful items around. But as usual, the prices are just moving. Because last year when we came, this was around 5 cities. This year, we are seeing some 100% increment.
Don't you want to wear the hat for me? I see you don't want to wear the hat, do you? But it's fine. Thank you so much,
Bella,
by the way.
Bella,
Yes?
I hope...
Oh, now you're wearing it. That's what I'm talking about. I wanted to see what you look like with it.
So, for me, I've just begun the Christmas celebration here.
Yeah.
I have my hat. Definitely,
Good.
I'm taking this one with me.
Awesome.
I will not leave it.
No problem. Thank you so much, Ibrahim Abubakar from the Ashanti region. He's our Ashanti regional correspondent. Let's cross over now to the Western region. Eric Yaweje is also on the streets, and he's going to find out what it's like. Oh, he's in the studio. Okay. Eric. Eric, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. Good to have you also join us. What is it like in the Western region as well? Hello, Eric, can you hear me?
Well, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm asking what it's like also in the Western region. Are people gearing up for the celebrations?
So I am somewhere at the Central Business District of Accra. I'm currently on this leg into the market circle, which is under redevelopment. So some of the main traders, have been relocated to a makeshift market. From it is very slow in the sense that along the street are chains of stores that will normally at this time display festoons, will display Christmas trees and whatnot.
Yeah.
But we came from this side of the street and I counted 10 shops that will normally have these festoons, the Christmas trees and all these shoes and bags for Christmas. But none was exhibiting any of such items. So that's the reason why I'm saying that the fever is probably yet to catch us here in Sekondi Takoradi. It is perhaps because of the fact that for us in Sekondi Takoradi and Western region at large, normally it starts from the 16th.
Okay.
That is where when we come to town, you see a lot of people really gearing up for the Christmas festive activities, especially so because of the fact that when it comes to Western region, there is this particular event that a lot of people look up to. That is the Sekondi Bronya, which is powered by Media General Takoradi-based Connect FM, where we will provide a one-stop shop avenue where you can get all your basic necessities. A lot of people are looking up to that. We also have the masquerading parade, normally called Anchors, or if you will, Tete, where people from far and near will come and watch the beautiful display of the skills by these various masquerading groups. Apart from that, when you also go to Sekondi, we have this Potomanto festival that exhibits our tradition. So there are lots of activities that people are looking up to. But for this week, I would say that the mood is very slow. Before we came on air, I engaged some of the traders, and as usual, as Ibrahim mentioned, each year they will tell you that sales from the previous year was better than this present year. That is the dive that is going on. But it will interest you to know that some of these people are also taking very keen interest in what is happening in our parliament.
Okay.
The particular thing that is on their mind is the e-levy. A lot of them have different interpretations as to what the e-levy is. I mean, I interviewed one old woman, and you should have watched her define what the e-levy is. Quite apart from that, they're also talking about the issue of fuel and also some other things that they think that this government should do. But for us in the Western region, as I indicated, the fever is yet to catch with us.
I see.
here.
Well, we're waiting to see how it goes, especially for the masquerade party as well. That's definitely one of the things that we look forward to from the Western region.
Exactly. Perhaps what will change this year is that maybe, just maybe, we are going to encounter a lot of traffic. I say so because if you go to the Kwame Nkrumah roundabout, there's currently a flyover being constructed.
Okay.
And just this morning, one leg into the roundabout was sealed up for all forms of vehicular movement. What it means is that motorists will have to find several alternative routes to get into their various destinations.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to come and do anything at the central business district.
Okay.
Now,
okay.
what is worrying is that most of the detour roads that will convey you into the market circle are in shambles. They are in a bad state. So the idea is that people are looking that because the festive season will bring a lot of people into town, we were hoping that this closure would have been suspended to make way for the Christmas celebration.
Okay. That's Eric Yaweje, by the way, and he's a reporter from the Western region. Unlike the Ashanti region, where it looks as if people are already excited about Christmas, the traders have their wares out, and they're already even, adorned in some of these outfits. The Western region is not the same, and he says that maybe from the 16th, that is when we'll see people come out in their numbers, shopping for Christmas and getting ready. Of course, e-levy is one of the reasons why people are slow. And so they're monitoring that conversation in Parliament. And depending on which direction it goes, that might probably inform, how they celebrate Christmas as well. So let's see. I mean, in Accra, I've seen a few people who are also already shopping. Traffic has started in earnest. And so if you're going out, I mean, you should also time yourself so you know how long you're going to stay in town and how to get back home early. Quick one, by the way. So warm birthday shout out to one of Ghana's most illustrious sons, Dr. Mohammed Ibn Chamba, Special Representative to the UN Secretary General for West Africa and the Sahel region. It's your birthday today. And so Lovin C says we should wish you a happy birthday. He absolutely has great respect for you. And so enjoy your day, sir, and God bless you so much. When we get back, though, we'll have a conversation about what's been trending, in the world of entertainment. Sarkodie has been talking, and this is after many people were asking him to speak, especially after that song that sadly, promoted or campaigned for the NPP to retain power in the 2020 elections. And he's been called out for even speaking about the hardships that many people are facing in the country. D Black has spoken. I am Edem has also spoken. DKB is chastising Sarkodie as well. We'll come back with all of that and more right here on TV3 New Day. Keep watching.